Welcome. Let's proceed with our fifth part of expected series before your prelims examination. Without wasting the time, let's move on to the topics for today. So we'll be discussing science in this section. Now under science, one of the major topics that you must be familiar is strombolites. Strombolites' recent discovery has been seen in the regions of Red Sea in Saudi Arabia region, and that is on the island of Shreba. And this island, there are strombolite formations which have seen, and these are one of the first or the earliest evidence of life on earth. So studies have been found in the regions close to Red Sea in the Shreyabas Islands. The next important discovery that we would understand is about zircon crystals. Now zircon crystals have shown that these crystals support life better than what it was considered before, and there are various theories that have been given. Now zircon is very interesting. It belongs to the category of neosilicates. It is one of the chemical formulas that ZrSiO4, that is the zirconium silicate, which is really important. It is known for its high refractive index, a strong luster, and it occurs in various colors of green, red, yellow, and therefore is used for various purposes as well. It is also used for radiometric dating for uranium content and understanding the age. So determining age by using zircon is again important. It is highly resistant to weathering, and therefore it is used to study sedimentary and metamorphic rock structures as well. And it is also used for studying the earth condition, as we discussed in the beginning. So recently these crystals have been found in the regions of Australia, the Western Australia, in the regions of Jack Hill, which date back to nearly 4.4 billion years ago. So again, a very landmark discovery. The next is one of the very important oral formulations of hydroxyurea has been discovered by Indian Council for Medical Research, ICMR. The guidelines of ICMR has recently been given about the fatty and the sugary content as well. So again, that is important. So hydroxyurea is important because this oral formulation can be given to children suffering from sickle cell disease. Now sickle cell disease is a genetic disorder where the RBCs actually become in the shape or take a shape of a sickle cell, and this abnormal shape leads to various complications which includes anemia, damage to other organs, and it is an inherited blood disorder. It can lead to serious health issues as well. So this oral medication can be a step forward to eliminate sickle cell from India. The mission of elimination of sickle cell by 2047 is what is targeted, and this oral dose is available in around 500 milligrams capsules and even in 200 milligram tablets as well. So this is where we can treat the current population of 20 million individuals suffering from sickle cell. The next is NEO, which is the novel protein which has been discovered. Now this NEO is an important protein to fight against various viral infections, mainly the bacteriophage. Now it was reported by Tang and Sternberg that this study was done in 2023 and therefore becomes important for this year. So this paper on BioRevix as actually working on Klebsiella pneumoniae bacteria, and it talks about the bacteria defending themselves from the viral infection using various diverse type of immune system responses which can target individual foreign nucleic acids, and therefore this NEO is a novel protein which has been discovered in this line. Now how it binds and how it synthesizes becomes an important question. The next is a marine fungus which has been discovered. Now this marine fungus, as the name you can see on the screen, Pharyngodontium album, is an important fungus because this fungus has a capability to break down plastic polyethylene in the ocean. Now a lot of plastic waste is dumped into the ocean, and this marine fungus has the capability to break that plastic polyethylene, the most commonly used plastic and the most commonly dumped plastic in the ocean, and this bioremediation process itself can actually serve as an energy source because the fungus uses the various light in the sunlight, mainly the UV rays, for this process to degrade the oceanic plastic litter, and we are annually dumping nearly 400 billion kgs of plastic waste which could be seen in the ocean, and if this becomes successful, this could be considered as a fungi which could be a master of degradation to actually curb the plastic pollution in the ocean area. So again, a very important topic for your upcoming examination. Next we would cover a session on defense. Stay tuned.